Time's arrived to shut that bloody Skittergate down for good.
Oh yeah, time's arrived.
Into a frenzy, and your hard work has left them short.
That time
I know you won't like
is
the sound of this,
CataTide with the AI.
You are gonna have to use the bloody thing and get
On
your
Skittergate here.
Once there, we have a plan. Thanks to Alicia's magical espionage. So
Calm down and listen good. Sorry, I was talking over you, loader. I apologize. Playing Gruber. Playing the same build that I play on my bot.
Can we please pick up the pace? This will be hard enough without us.
So I always check these. So, you know, there's that spot there. There's that spot there. There's a spot back there. Sometimes there's something that spawns right here. I always check these spots whenever I play Skittergate, and of course the tomes underneath. Most people know about that. But you never know when you might hit an early trigger at the first big drop there. There's also an item that spawns back here sometimes that a lot of people miss. And sometimes there's something that spawns over there. And then there's this 100% healing drought that spawns there. But then sometimes there's also a spawn right here. And that's going to be all the items at the beginning. So just in case I happen to maybe run into a monster, I am ready for him. And yeah, it's important to search for those items. I mean, a lot of people don't care to. They don't you know, they think they're so good that they don't need items. And some people's cases, they are that good, but it's in my opinion, it's also still nevertheless foolish, because even if you are that good, then you should be able to, of course, just simply utilize items to, you know, make whatever you're doing just go that much faster. And we got a storm vermin patrol here that I think I heard. And that's going to convince me to burn this bomb. And this assassin's on me, but that should be alright. Close enough to the bots, so they're going to save me. And I might actually use another bomb here. Might lose the bot here, but I think I'm only going to lose him. I might still be able to save him, actually. Nope. It's alright, they got the dwarf, but past the bulk of it here, so we're fine. It's a little sad. I'm not gonna get any more ale out of him. There's that one ale that he left. Final gift from the dwarf. Thank you, dwarf, for this gift. And there's a heal here, and I don't think they want to pick it up because they're waiting for Barden to pick it up, but Barden's all the way down there trying to respawn. And we're gonna barely be able to save them. Whew. And it's nice that I managed to get the healing drought. I wanted to get the healing drought on the elf. She has that team heal. So she actually, when she healed the wizard as well. But in any case, I'm playing Skittergate. I have no idea why. This is not exactly a walk in the park map. I guess I wanted to talk a little bit about difficulty, and I guess I figured, you know, what better map to talk about difficulty on than to play Skittergate. I want to emphasize. Ooh, nice shot. I want to emphasize and talk about how you know, I do these videos on Cataclysm, you know, mostly for like the entertainment of it. And kind of to prove a point that, you know, even on high difficulty like this, you can still kind of have fun in, you know, a lot of different ways. Like, you don't need to do quote-unquote meta stuff to win. Like, you can still have fun in, you know, in different ways with, you know, different kinds of builds and stuff. And I also just kind of wanted to upload a bunch of videos with builds that I found fun to play. Am I on? I didn't think I was. And I mean, I didn't expect anybody to find the channel so soon, but I figured, you know, if I upload enough videos, you know, down the line, maybe somebody will come across them and they'll what? I missed that. Wow, two sack rats. That's incredibly lucky. But what was I talking about? Oh. Hey. He probably dropped a nail back there, but it's too far. But yeah, like my hope was kind of like, you know, to upload a bunch of videos of just stuff that I find fun, and you know, encourage other people who are playing Vermintide or maybe on the fence about playing it, or, you know, they play like other tide game like Dark Tide or something, or they're playing other games that are similar to it. And you know, maybe they join in on the fun, you know, and come on, dwarf, I need that ale. And you know, I figured that's what, you know, these videos kind of would be. So I just want to emphasize that I do these kind of as a blueprint, mainly for people to have fun, not necessarily a blueprint to beat Cataclysm, though you can certainly use it as such. Where'd that hook rat go? Oh, can I save the stacks? Oh, I saved the stacks. But like, if you're having trouble beating Cataclysm, I mean, if these videos are helping you, then, you know, awesome, or, you know, more power to you. I'm glad they can assist you and such. But if you're struggling a little bit, like if you kind of feel like you're struggling ever so slightly to the point where you kind of don't understand like what's going on, like what you're doing wrong, chances are you're probably missing out on certain certain skills that you could be learning at a lower difficulty. Like maybe there's something like, you know, on Legend that you haven't quite been able to grasp. And this is going to be a terrible store. I'm just going to have to eat this. Hope it doesn't throw me off. That's where I got on this side of folks, because that's what I was worried about. There we go. We got him. But like take that example. Take that very specific instance for example. I had a feeling that Chaos Warrior was going to push me, and so I tried my damnedest to get onto the other side of him as fast as I could. And yeah, sometimes that isn't something that you're gonna learn unless it happens to you, you know. Like you know, my experience in being able to complete these games is built off the back of countless failures. You know, like countless failures and a lot of playtime. And yeah, I just want to emphasize that, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. You know, it's not normal to jump into the deep end of a pool before you learn how to swim. You know, like practice in the shallow waters first, and then you know, then you can go into the deep end. But you know, don't be afraid to practice. You on a lower difficulty, like there's no shame in that. I mean, when I first started, I played on, you know, recruit and veteran and shit, you know, like. You know, sometimes you don't have the time to invest into. Oh, come on, I hit that. Sometimes you don't have the time to invest, you know, into a game like this to get really good at it. But you know, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. You know, and you can have fun on veteran. If you're having fun on veteran, then you know, more power to you. If you have fun on champion, if you have fun on legend, hell, if you have fun just playing recruit, you know, more power to you. You know, like it's you know, to each their own. You know, they're in the game. You know, the whole point of the game is to slay Wrath and kill Chaos. You know, the point of the game isn't to get better. You get better as a result of playing it and, you know, occasionally having fun doing it. And it's just something that kind of happens. There are some people who play and they are very determined to improve, and like yeah, I get that. For some people, it's a challenge. I've had experiences where people who are trying to get good will often take out the frustration of, you know, whatever mistakes that happen on their teammates if they're playing with other people, and you know, that's never okay. I think I've probably done that like a couple of times myself. I'm not gonna lie, I've probably done that a couple of times myself in, like, you know, the tens of thousands of games I've played. I've probably done that a couple of times. I caught myself, you know. It's not an okay thing to do. You know, don't take your frustrations out on your teammates, even if you can point out, objectively, what they might be doing wrong, or like how they can improve. If nobody asks, then don't offer it. Yeah, that's kind of like my philosophy on the matter. Sometimes you get people who, I mean, this is in any game, who will get frustrated and feel the need to voice that frustration on how other people are doing, what they're doing wrong, rather than, maybe what they can be doing better. I think part of that also is attributed to how intense the game is. So like sometimes maybe people don't want to admit how intense the game is, and how that can throw them off, basically. Was he up there? No, he was over here. But like the intensity of the game is a big factor too. Some people want to like play it off really chill, and when they make mistakes or something, they might want to like they get frustrated at how the game makes them feel. That's something else they take out on their teammates. I'm only able to play it so chill because, one, I'm playing with the bots who are incredibly predictable, right? I can predict the terrible tendencies that the bots have and what they're gonna do. And two, I like I said before, I've just been playing the game for so long that it just doesn't phase me anymore. And I'm also at a point where I just don't care if I lose. I just don't care. I have every item that I want. I mean, I haven't opened up a vault in I don't know how many thousands of hours. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting on like close to 10,000 loot boxes. I'm never gonna take the time to open those. It'll take me a whole week to open up just nothing but loot boxes. I'm never gonna do that. So I don't care. I don't care about winning. I know I can understand how that'll frustrate other people who do need to progress in the game. I can understand how losing can be frustrating in that sense. But I mean, you just gotta keep at it. It's the goal isn't loot boxes. Like I said, it's slay rats and kill chaos, and if you just keep doing that, you'll eventually acquire so many loot boxes. You'll have all the items in the world. You'll be able to do any build you desire. And man, what's going on with the lighting right there? And that's crazy. That seems so bright. Why is this so bright right here? Holy crap. What's going on over here? Is this just like a random weather effect that's going on at the moment? I know the snow's kind of blowing in. I don't know if the snow always blows in like this. It seemed like it was really reflecting the sunlight in the distance. That was crazy. That was blinding almost. Jeez. A little better over here. Something to do with being behind the little ledge there too, I imagine. Oh, Don't hit me. Thank you. But yeah, getting past the intensity of the game, I think I've talked about this before. You know, trying to get yourself in so many situations. You know, especially clutch ones. You know, especially if you're, let's say if you're playing with 3 other people, and they all go down, and it's just you. And yeah, they're all spectating you. They got all eyes on you. Yeah, that could sometimes be that could sometimes be a little nerve-wracking.
Spread out. One of us has to reach that flight stormer.
But you know, the more situations like that you're in, the easier it becomes to manage them. And I'm gonna burn a purple potion for this guy just cause I wanna keep him CC'd here. And I kind of expected this fight to go a little worse. It's a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. Hopefully that's a prelude to what the actual boss fight's going to be like, but probably not. it's probably going to be absolutely ridiculously drawn out. Although we'll see. Hopefully this isn't too long of a video. I mean, I say that and I'm shooting the back of a head of some random chaos warrior that's off the beaten path. I can't let them live though, you know. I'm here in the camp. I might as well thin their numbers out, you know. I mean, what's Carl Franz gonna, you know, say to me when he interrogates Loner and I about, you know, what we were doing in Norska? What are you doing over there, buddy? Come on. yo, Dwarf's an absolute boss sometimes, man. Oh, where is he? Oh, the Dwarf's coming in clutch! Holy shit! He got the warp fire thrower too. Holy shit! Dwarf bot is popping off right now. There is one more trigger that can kind of happen here. It's either a Chaos Patrol or a monster. I'm kind of hoping for one of them. So I'm gonna thin this horde out first before I head up the hill. Unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to face more specials, but you know, so be it. Part of managing your course through the map. I have no idea where the hell that guy can be. He's like, oh, can I hit that headshot? Ooh, very good. Do I want? Yeah, take that. I got a lot of purple potions in this match. Holy shit. Yep, I wanted to walk through this trigger, and it's gonna be a Chaos Troll. And I'm kind of hoping I can hold on to all my items here for the Rasnet fight, but if I have to burn an item, I certainly will. And if I'm gonna burn something, it's gonna probably be a bomb and a potion. And here I am down in the potion. Potion will help keep us alive. Provide some CC on him. Buy us all time. Bots are handling the specials coming their way nicely. What the? Yeah, get out of here. Am I ready for this guy? I am. And here comes the Horde, which is a bit of an issue. And we got another stage of heal on this Bile Troll. I might have to burn another bomb for him. I just want to be sure. So I'm gonna do it. No need to risk it. I got plenty of other items. And at least when I get to the Rasnet fight, there won't be any more specials. So I might be able to manage it a lot easier. With the bots, at least that is. Assassinate me and immediately I throw it off. Where is he? I'm not even really worried about him. We got plenty of space here. Where? Nope. Dwarf coming in clutch again. Oh, where is he? Just saw a backstabber. Come on, you and me. Come on. Okay, you know what? He decided to roll up on the elf and get obliterated that way. Where are you? I'm gonna heal the elf. You're making it worse. Like I said before, she's got that team heal, so I rather throw the med kit on her, heal the whole party. And I'm gonna do it again. Oh, sometimes they make that jump, sometimes they don't. And the way I'm going to do that again is... Want to shoot her? There we go. her bramble blocked my shot. Oh, come on. I mean, these heals are kind of redundant a little bit with this team comp, but yeah, whatever. I like listening to the voice lines. Some people don't; they get absolutely tired of them. Some people want to silence the Uberstrike 5. I don't. I want to hear more of them. Pogger's Bridge. Everybody knows about Pogger Bridge, right? I'll jump down here. I'm gonna not dilly-dally. Pop my ult, get some crowd control down while I throw this Skittergate into motion. Give these Chaos Boys a reason why they shouldn't be chasing me while I mosey through their camp. What are y'all staring at me for? What are you looking at? I like it when you get close to them, they look at you. Oh my god, is that a shielded? Nah, the shielded guys have a slightly deeper voice line. Is that? Okay, that's not good. I just hit that fire barrel just as the elf went down. Oh, they're so trapped right here. They're sandwiched. I'm trying to free them. That Chaos Warrior is an absolute menace right now. Just gonna keep all hitting them with the old heavy one. We'll eventually cut through all of it. Now there is a shortcut here that a few people know about. when you attack this, quite often you'll get people that will go up here. Don't do that with the bots. They get terribly confused, and they will get stuck here in the tunnels, most likely. And when you hit the gate, they're going to be stuck in these tunnels here, and it'll get overwhelmed, and you're going to like 99% of the time lose them. And if you lose them, you lose all the items that you've worked up to gather, and it's not good. Just go through. Just go through the thing. You know, fight another wave if you have to. Manage their healing. I'm gonna heal the elf again here. I'm going to tell her to pick that up, and then I'm going to slowly, methodically, kind of work my way out of here, trying not to take any damage. Make sure that they are in a position to follow me.
Trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice.
And sometimes they don't always follow you through the gate. They will linger right here, right there, right before you hit the gate. So you see, they're not following me. They're not there. They're still in Norska. And as you get here into the Skittergate, they're still in Norska. They're in Norska that whole time. And if there was a wave there, they would be fighting it. But once you drop down here, that's when they teleport to you. So that whole time they're in Norska, you just gotta be mindful of how the waves are spawning, because they will sit there and fight them, and they can get overwhelmed. And there are specials that can still spawn there in that final moment. Oh, I thought I got ammo. That's all right. And yeah, this is where to burn the items. This is gonna be definitely a slugfest. But we're gonna hopefully get through it. Of course, when the Plague Monks is always the most dangerous. But hopefully this team comp can heal more than he can damage. Of course, I'm going to prioritize these Plague Monks when they come down. And it's slow, but it's steady. Oh, the wizard's fine. She was critical there for a second. Let's down this last potion. Could be making slightly faster progress. I'm gonna try shooting them a little bit. But at least I got the bots back up to full. And this seems to be working. Oh, that's not a good spot for those Plague Monks. Kind of hiding behind the armor of the Storm Fiend there. Haven't used any of the healing items yet, so we're still doing pretty good here. Even though I've used up all the potions. This isn't a good spot for him to be in. Right next to that ledge where the other rats kind of drop down. Yeah, he kind of provides a lot of cover there for them as they drop down. And oh my god, Death Rattler is really going into a frenzy here. Oh man, we're working him down. I kind of want to back off a little bit and get this ammo, but I'm afraid walking away, the bots are going to get wrecked. They're going to kind of follow me a little bit. That's good. Oh, there's the first down. I could be trying to aim for his head to deal more damage, but trying to just kind of deal whatever damage I can right now at the moment. Slowly working him down. Once Death Rattler goes down, this is going to get a lot easier, but it's still going to be difficult because of the nature of the bots. Of course, following you by the hip. It makes you know, targeting Rastin himself in the corners of the map a little more difficult. He keeps turning to me. I can't get him in the back. It's a fine day for Slaughterdorf. And this is looking like one dead Death Rattler. Later. Down went the biggest Storm Fiend ever. So this part isn't too bad. It's a lot easier because, you know, obviously Rastin isn't going to cause as much burst damage as Death Rattler does, so we can manage it with our abilities a lot easier. Still got to be careful of these plague monks that drop down every once in a while. Definitely gotta be mindful of these stormy boys. The thing is, it sucks, but we kind of have to prioritize the ads over Rastin it. Well, which sucks because, you know, if you get stuck fighting these ads here, you know, it just draws the game out, of course, you know, I mean. God, these, I'm just gonna shoot them. That's just what I should have done. I got one bullet. Hey, got the headshot, and I got the bullet back. But yeah, it's just a slow, methodical boss fight. It's unfortunate, but we're gonna work him down. It's pretty much a guaranteed win here at this point. Work down the ads again. And this is what I talk about, like, with like intensity and stuff. Like, you know, there's some people who during this kind of boss fight, I mean, I'm I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't lock in for the Death Rattler fight still, but there's some people who be in situations like that and they might get like the jitters or something, and you just gotta control your nerves in those kinds of situations. You gotta see how it can be achieved, you know. I mean, actually, when you're playing with other people too, I personally feel a little more intense when I play with other people, because naturally, I said earlier how the bots are predictably bad. Well, you know, real people are unpredictable. You know, they can be unpredictably good, and you know, they can still throw you off your game in ways. I'm gonna go for this Plague Monk instead. Harassing it there, coming in with an assist on all those Plague Monks. Oh, and he's just gonna come over to us. Thank you, buddy. There's no heavy chaff that's coming in right now. It's just Skaven Slave, so I'm gonna make my way over, deal some more damage. Try to position myself on this side of him when he teleports, because then he's gonna knock me back over here, so I can keep giving him the slap. And we'll clear some of the ads out a little bit before I make my way over. Slow and methodical. I'm sorry if this gameplay isn't too terribly entertaining. I can't imagine it is. It kind of feels like it might be a bit boring right now, but you know, this is kind of what I need to do to win. So yeah, I wanna get that victory screen. I wanna make it happen. So I gotta unfortunately go through this process. And like I've been doing, we're gonna focus the Plague Monks. No harassing it for now. Very good. Can I? Oh, nope. Big fail. Ooh. You know, that knockback sometimes that he can do, if you get stuck on the massive enemies like that, they can still attack you, which can be it can be risky. Kind of got like, you got very little control over that, and this kind of sucks facing these shielded boys. Seeing as how I have no more ammo, but we're just gonna kind of slowly work them down. I really want to pull them apart a little bit. They're kind of blocking me in tandem with their shields, and the regular storm vermin aren't as bad. We can cut them down, but we certainly do have to cut them down before I move on to Rasnit. I haven't gotten too many of the regular storm vermin waves. Kind of sucks. It's being followed up immediately by some Plague Monks. But Rasnit is just making his rounds here. We're gonna catch him a little bit. Come on. Oh, I'll be honest, I'm getting a little worn out. It'd be one thing if there was like, if it was something different, but oh my god, doing the same thing over and over again sometimes gets to me. This is why I don't do Twitch most sometimes. I just kind of get exhausted doing it. I don't always have the stamina to keep up these sorts of fights. That's my failure as a player. I'm not that good. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. I can just get... I'm just gonna try to beeline him here. Maybe I can... Oh my god, he's got like one more round of hits left in him. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, man, and then another wave's coming in. This is risky, but I'm gonna go for it. There it is. Hopefully I can still get out with all the bots here. Ooh, big heal of the elf. I love seeing that HP bar of hers just skyrocket. Get the last hit on him. Oh no, the wizard. No. We're at the end, wizard. Don't. Get up. Get all these lucky loot die so I don't have bad luck in the next game. And march our way to victory. Whew. What an endurance test that was. But yeah, you know, there's certain things that I'm not too good at, and you know, this. I mean, I can play like this, you know, for a really long time, but it's just the matter of doing the same thing over and over again, just extended fights in the same areas. Like I just I don't know. I get tired of the scenery. I get tired of being in one place. Let's see, who should we heal? Let's heal the elf. Been healing the elf all game. You're welcome, elf.
That definitely did it, mates. I'm out.
And I am out. As Kruber puts it. You're welcome to bloody try. Whew. Bit of a long one, but I mean, if you're still here watching this, or if you just happened to skip to the end to see what becomes of me, I appreciate it nonetheless. And let's see these stats. Let's see these numbers. I'm thinking the elf probably has the most damage. Dwarf, no doubt, has at least, like, I mean, if he doesn't have at least like 30 specials, he might not have 30, but yeah, he's got 19. Whew. What a game. Very nice. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.